crap. Crap. Well, by the way, guys, I wanted to tell you something. Unfortunately, we did not record any of your guys' sound, but, I mean, it's
all good.
unlisted. Yeah, alright. It won't happen again, at least, so... just to fill anybody in, I'll cut this in. Savo has... this bird, this noble bird, Savo has walked in on Penguin. A wizard in a town where magic is illegal. And, his master, a Masserine, a wizard or a witch, I guess, in a town where magic is illegal. So, yeah, you know, we're off to a great start. Not much has happened, but other than the fact that Penguin just got punched in the face. So let's see what new developments happen. What is Gunter doing here?
Gunter has tumbled through his square and is running around.
Through his...
I'm just gonna grapple that bird. Okay, that should be fine.
Okay. Let's make an athletics check. I think that's like a grappling. Oh no,
well.
No dice on it.
Come back, you little shit.
He runs to Penguin, and Penguin picks him up, and then Penguin starts running around in circles. No!
Now, you hear something outside. By the way. You hear a familiar voice.
He runs to the door and he locks it.
Yeah. It's locked. But, you're hearing some... It's especially familiar to you, Savo, because you're hearing, let's see, yeah. You're hearing something outside. What the hell's going on in there? You hear, and I will show, you would know what she looks like. You hear Akun the Breaker, which is, your rival. That is... Yeah, I've introduced you a little bit of her last night, but, she has been your worst rival ever, Savo. Ever since you were young, for whatever reason, Akun the Breaker has always hated you. And she is right outside, right when you were meeting these people who apparently can go to the surface.
Just my luck. Okay.
Did you bring any of your friends here?
I'm just gonna deal with this situation. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you deal with that situation, why don't you?
Hold on, are you with us or are you against us? She whispers to you. Do you want to leave with us or not? Your silence is awfully off-putting.
Don't worry. I've been planning to get out of this dump for years.
Well, let's hope you're true to your word. Come on, Penguin, and she shoves you back into here. Okay, so she's like, what the hell do we do?
I don't know. Why did you put me in that situation?
We need those goggles, believe me. Besides, I needed to get all my brewing done today. Okay.
Well, I can't take them away. He thinks they make him look cool.
So, I should have never taught you how to make a familiar. Hold on. He actually also has a familiar, by the way. It's just it doesn't ever come out. Come on, hold on. Hold on, where are you? Samson. That's his name. That's the name of her familiar, Samson.
Gunter hisses.
Samson is a snail, a very old and, like, boring snail.
He hates that snail.
So, by the way, Savo, yeah, you see Akun the Breaker. What the hell are you doing in here? Getting drunk again? You don't know if it's an again, actually, but of course she'd say that just to slight you.
Yeah, you wish me slacking off. Proceeds to lightly punch the Akun in the arm.
Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth roll, because this is pretty common. She'll also try to, like, make a strike back.
Did you say stealth?
A strike, I'm sorry, a strike. Yeah, 29, that would be a crit, actually. So she hits you really hard. It's a bruising punch. What's your hit in response?
Okay, I'm just gonna do an unarmed attack back.
Ooh, but you hit back just as hard, and these guards are almost blown away as they see these two nobles just punching each other. They're very well trained, and like even you can hear from the other room. By the way, Penguin, you can hear these like these. Just like,
No. Okay, you listen here. He goes over here. I I am a lover, not a fighter.
Well, yeah, get ready to fight now soon. Hold on, let me clean this up. She's gonna try to she's gonna hand you an elixir of life actually, really quickly. Oh crap, do I not have that in her inventory? Sorry about that. Oh, don't worry.
Do you know what they do to birds in prison?
What do they do to birds in prison?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Yeah, don't worry. Aren't you always about learning? She jokes.
I don't think they'll take kindly to people with glasses in prison.
You have glasses?
No, but Gunter does! And he starts crying.
Don't worry. We'll get out soon. I'll find a way to do this. Here. Drink this. And she's gonna pass you that. Oh crap. Okay. There we go. Use the elixir, Penguin.
He takes the elixir. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's some sizable healing. And you're back to better. Now she's like, here, load all these up. She's going to pass you 5 elixirs of life.
Base?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. They should help us. We need to break out soon. And if she's with us, we'll have to take her with us. Okay. How do you suppose we, get her with her? Because, hold on. So, Akun, actually, she tries to push past you, by the way. So, let's make an athletics check. And that is a 23 to your... I believe that's against your athletics DC, right?
Which one?
That's your athletics plus 1. So she would successfully start pushing you back, shoving you.
Okay, counter shove.
No, well, she's already 1 in, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, try to counter shove.
Just push her again.
Yeah, just do target and then shove, basically. That's what we'll do.
Oops. Okay, yeah. Excellent. And shove. And shove it back. Unfortunate.
Nope. That's a critical failure. And so she not only does. Wait, really? But it says by 10, and her fortitude DC is 23. Oh, it's by her fortitude DC. So that's a critical because it's minus 10. It's not like D&D where you have to roll a 1. And these two, these two are like two ponies. You can these are like her cronies. The ones who are always following you. They also tormented you, and they're like, hey, get screwed, Sabo. And they're moving around. This one's a mare, and this one's a stallion, and they're both unicorns. They're going through here. One of them is just going up to sample one of the bottles, and Masserine is get a load of this Penguin. She makes you peek through and see this. Just peek, and you see all this happening out here, but you're still in there.
Penguin activates this.
Oh yeah. Ring of Distraction. Oh, your ring magically conceals any armor and sheathed items you're wearing. The ring doesn't change your appearance beyond concealing weapons and armor. As soon as you wield a weapon, the weapon becomes obvious to onlookers and no longer is affected by the ring. Okay, so you're what are you concealing?
Well, I mean, she just gave him potions and things, and also he's probably picked up his staff from this room.
Yep.
Also, maybe just jet bags in general, make it look like this is very casual. Yes, that would be the word.
Okay, so here's what she's saying, by the way. Really quick, this is between you and Masserine. Masserine is showing you that layout. I'm going to bring you guys back to the kingdom layout. This is the kingdom, again, for people tuning in. This is their whole world up to this point. The Marrow Kingdom. And so, let's see. This, as you can see here, you're in Core Deep, and she's like, listen, the only way we're going to get out here discreetly is if we go through the maze. Now, the maze is, that you don't go there. It's the suicide forest, basically, of this world.
I don't like the maze.
We'll have to go there. We cross that bridge. I got an idea. We just run out, grab everything we can, and we bolt it for the maze, and they won't follow us.
Faced with the decision to choose either prison or the maze, he cries.
He cries. So, Sava, what are you doing, by the way? Let's go back to you. These two cronies, we'll name them later, but they're like, the two like villain sidekicks. And Akun is like going around and like, you have poor taste, Your father could probably pick something better.
Who said my father would picks for me?
I do. And she's
Pingwing just starts trying to slink out just as casually as he can, like along the wall.
okay. So yeah. Meanwhile, while this is happening, Akun is like leaning up against Savo and like, you got the right idea, right, kid? All right, go ahead and like, how are you doing this? Are you like hiding? So you see in front of you. I'll help you. I'll tell you this. This is like a thing you can hide behind if you're looking for some place to hide, like this front desk. And she's like, get behind that. Okay, so make me a stealth roll.
Oh boy.
Versus her... Crap, where do I find perception on her... Oh. Oh, okay. So... Akun stands up. Who's that over there? And she sees you. She sees both of you. Sava, and then Masterine, like, through grit teeth, she says, you. Follow us if you want to get to the surface. Or else, die down here. And this begins. Huh. Let's go. You guys, she bolts for the door. Come on, Pingwing.
Oh snap! Are we rolling?
No, you're just running.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm running.
Passing by Ackland says,
Where the hell are you going?
Bye, loser.
Are you leave the door open apparently as they all start running out. These guys are like clashing into each other. Oh yeah, are you rocking back? So Masserine is like running. Come on, Pingwing.
Yeah. Meanwhile, just the bug just goes extremely quickly because smart.
So Akun has run up to the bridge. So what's this
Why
happen?
are you Naruto running?
Oh wait, yeah. So he's Naruto running. Masserine looks back. She's like, there must be some way to deal with this. I got it. She casts. She's gonna cast Magic Missile on this bridge, this like chain, this rickety old bridge.
And it's wooden, right?
It's wooden, yep.
I'll do you one better.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just to catch this part on fire or break it, whichever comes first.
Ray. Go ahead and roll damage. I'm just gonna to see it. Okay.
Like I said, mainly to put like a look. He's aiming it here for to catch it on fire. I don't think it's gonna break the bridge by any means, but like it's gonna progress.
They see this like burning. That works better. And then Savo is like stopped by that burning bridge. These two unicorns here, since they can't fly, they've also been following up. Like they're like dumbfounded, and they try to like swim, but the stream is a little bit hard for them to go. But Akun, she actually has a fly speed, and she's flying around to you guys. So you were working with them, weren't you? He says. Come on, we gotta run.
I just see an opportunity, Yakun. See, I will loser.
Pigwing is assuming the same running technique that the monk is, because clearly he knows how to run away from a problem.
What the hell are you doing? Well,
yo, mom.
Akun finally like stands out here as you guys make it further and further towards the cave of the maze. You guys, like, the mushrooms on the ceiling are starting to get darker and darker as you run away from them. And he's like, damn it, where are you guys going? So she stops.
Once they lose sight of her, if there's multiple branching paths, Pingwing's gonna cast a ghost sound down one of the other ones that they're not going down.
Ooh, good idea.
Like the sound of running.
If you don't mind, Can I take a? Would you like? Can I take like a break to get a granola bar and stuff like that? Like just 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
That's a good little place to have a
I
break.
also need to go to the toilet, so yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
All right. I'm going to mute myself, and I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you. You punched me in the face. Another one for the bully plate, if you ask me. I gotta look at my spells. Very important.
Yes.
The Mare Kingdom.
Yes. Best kingdom.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
I'm still sad that we didn't get that some of that first part because that was amazing. But don't worry, I'll like edit it or something. It's fine. Yeah, so we'll give them a summary at the beginning. Okay, so you guys descend deeper into that Yeah, so penguin, it's a good idea because you indeed like play those sounds the sounds of footsteps elsewhere, and as you continue deeper and deeper, you're now actually at a bit of a clearing. You're in like a little mushroom forest. And I'll actually show you where you guys are. Now this is a. So I'm gonna pull you guys onto the map. So and I'm going to really quickly add actually a wall because I didn't think of this at all. So you guys have gotten deeper and deeper into these caves, and actually these. Hold on. Let me clear all these little. You'll see why I'm making these walls in a minute, but I'm adding you guys to the scene in a bit. Okay. All right, activating scene. So you guys are here now, and unrestricted vision range. Sorry. Configure. Lighting, ambience, unrestricted vision range. Oh, okay, yeah. So you guys should be able to see now, right? There you go.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys stop by here in this little cave.
Yes.
Hold on. I think we lost them for now. Masserine says.
I don't like running.
Yeah. Neither do I. These years haven't been good on my back. He says,
Bunch of
leaning up.
fancies.
Gunter pops out of Penguin's bag and smacks your talon.
Here's Gunter.
You tell him, Gunter.
At least this bird has some spirit, unlike you.
He's mocking you.
We're in the weeping pit.
I like your spirit, bird.
It looks like
Keep it up.
Why doesn't he get punched in the face?
No.
Because he ain't a pansy like you.
I am a hippogriff. Poke.
So meanwhile,
Not a pansy.
Masserine's like looking over
Well,
the.
he could have fooled me.
Squint. And then he just kind of goes back. What's a pansy?
Well, you know how, like, sometimes when you step on a mushroom, there's, like, some mushrooms that are really firm and other mushrooms that just crack up with nothing? You're one of those, mushrooms that, like, get smooshed with no resistance.
What? And he goes, I'm not a pansy!
Yeah, that's right. He's coming with me, he says.
You're a mushroom. And he goes,
and speaking of... So, why did you follow us here? She says, looking at you, Savo.
I just wanted to get some fresh air, that's all.
I'm not buying it, he says.
Well, you better start buying it before I try to convince you with my fists.
Fine. Well, you wouldn't have followed us out here if it weren't for the fact that, you were actually willing to help. But, still, let me just tell you guys something real quick. Okay, come around here. The surface, it's real. I've actually seen it. I actually have something to reveal to you now that we're in a bit of safety. And, well, we can't go back now, but, I actually am from the surface. I wasn't born here, you know. And, this to you is a big surprise. You've never heard of anything like this before, both of you. So according to you, the entire surface world is just a desolate wasteland with absolutely nothing. Like life cannot happen there.
Yeah.
That's what you've been told your entire life.
Admittedly, Luke just has a big smirk on his face, just still getting to actually see how deadly the outside world is.
So she just looks at you, Penguin. That's my big secret. As if she was expecting something. But she's like, well,
Sorry, what was the big thing?
I was born on the surface, Penguin.
And he kind of blinks.
Actually,
Do they have mushrooms on the surface? He says, like, inquisitively.
let me give you some perspective, Penguin, she says, putting a hoof on your shoulder. Your whole world that you've seen is a speck of dust. She, like, holds up, like, a little grain of sand on the ground or something. Is a speck of dust compared to the rest of the world, and she throws it down the pit.
Gunter, like, hops over and he, like, watches it fall. He just kind of, like...
Yeah.
He's just watching it. Gunter's doing what Gunter does best.
Yeah.
And Penguin is just, oh, well, it sure doesn't sound like it's full of pansies.
That's for sure.
Which is why I'm going to the surface, he says more loudly, so that way
to
Bird over here
confirm
can
it.
to confirm it. Because I'm not a pansy.
What do you say? Do you say
About
anything?
that.
Crosses the talons. I'll sell you a pansy. I'll make a pansy out of you.
So, this is happening, right? And you know what? Can you guys give me a perception check?
Sure.
No reason at all. You know.
Also,
No.
also I'm stuck in the
right
wall.
Are you? You were inside. You were inside
I
the wall.
can't get my foot out of this log.
There we go.
Oh,
okay, wait, no, it has to
I
be.
did not mean to do it.
Yep, that one doesn't count.
Okay. Yeah, just gonna put that private. It doesn't count.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. For sure, you, Penguin, and Gunter, and you know, I don't even need to roll it one for her, but you are hearing some weird scuttling sounds real quick, and I'm just, damn it, how did I not have this one prepared? Oh well, forgive me for quickly getting something, but you're hearing scuttling sounds. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
If I were a pansy, I'd sound like that. And he blinks. Wait, what is that?
You guys have a bit of time to react, but just over the corner of your eye, Penguin, you see a big thing coming over the corner, a big centipede.
Oh no.
Yeah, what are you guys doing? You guys have a little bit. I'll give you a couple seconds to react, or react. Well, actually, yeah, because of the good perception check, this one it'll skip one turn. Well, oh, not skip one turn. Actually, no, I guess it's just with perception. So you'll have seen it, and it won't have ambushed you. So we're putting it all to combat now. Combat's activated, and yep, make your rolls.
Oh, damn it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Up the side of this.
Okay.
Up the side of this cliff, you see a
there we go.
gigantic scorpion. And let's do this. And finally her. Yeah, because Masserine is also going to join. Oh, Masserine is the first to act.
Oh.
Alright, let's get started then. Masserine begins first. Masserine looks... Yes, it's a gigantic scorpion.
The giant enemy scorpion.
Masserine looks over This isn't good. He is going to cast a magic missile at this thing. Alright. Magic missile. Let's go. And she is going to cast a 2-action one while she backs up a little bit. Now I need to check one little thing. Its reach is... Okay, it just
120
has...
feet.
Hmm?
120 feet if it's a magic missile.
Yeah. There we go. So she's like, alright, looks like we're gonna get started. Looks like we're gonna start partying early. And let's do this. Spell... Crap. Why did I... How did I miss this one out? Apparently, hold on, let me find what I was looking for. The spellcast is an NPC. You... Oh, no, cat. Oh, it's casted already. Okay.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to do the spell attack basically.
There's no spell attack with magic pistol. It hits.
Oh, it hits all. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I was like expecting the damage to always come out. Okay.
Nope.
All right.
It just happens.
It is going to be a 2-action one. So, yeah. For increase the number of missiles you shoot by 1.
2d4 plus 2 would be your total if she's using 2 actions.
Yeah. So. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna add another 2d4 or 1d4 real quick. Okay, so it does a total of.
No, it'd just be 2d4 plus 2, not with the plus 5.
Where does the plus 5 come from? Hold on. Where the hell does that come from? Because that's just automatically applied. I have no clue where that comes from.
Yeah,
it should just
weird.
be. Okay, well, I'll give you a hero point for your honesty, and here, and there we go. So that would be 2 plus 2 plus 4. That would be 8. So I'm going to just roll 8. Hopefully, that's the only problem we have. Okay, so it does damage to the Scorpion. And now it is this thing's turn. It is going to immediately lunge for her. Well, actually, no. She had one more action left. She is going to back up a little bit over here. But meanwhile, this one is going to lunge over to her because...
Oh, there's where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the walls.
Yeah, these walls are kind of like ridges basically, right? And it's climbing over it. And now it's like right next to you, Pingwing, as it like scuttles past you and trying to attack her. This thing is gonna... Okay, this is a little bit more easy. It's gonna try to strike her with the mandibles. Which is... That is very much a hit. Which does this, and she's gonna have to make a saving throw too. Which is going to be Fortitude.
Oh, hell yeah. Mentor dying on the first round? That's great.
No, but it's a critical success, so she doesn't get affected by this. And she takes plus 2. Yep, that's the right amount. She takes this much damage. She like grunts a bit. Your turn, Savo.
Alright. It's time to gear up, gamers. For we are activating the coveted mountain stance.
What's a gamer?
No, that's out of character. Don't take my word.
What is a gamer?
Do they have gamers on the surface?
I think so.
Okay, let me see how exactly am I supposed to put an effect in. Okay, no, I don't know exactly how to do it. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull out the library for this.
Okay.
Beat effects and stands mountain. No, mountain. There we are.
No, don't worry.
And finally, yep. Come on, let me have it. Okay, just gonna pop you out. And there we go.
We can add some of these
We have
macros soon.
activated the mountain stance.
Ah, yeah. There we go. So yeah, now you're in a mountain
Activated.
stance.
Okay, mountain stance. A little step into the giant centipede.
Okay.
Scorpion, I mean. Okay, targeted. And then, I think with a multi-action penalty, because I had to first do the action. With the action, I should be able to now strike at it with my Falling Stone technique.
Go ahead. Okay.
Bam.
And that is a hit. It's quite a strong centipede.
And okay.
That would do.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
7.
That is a 7, and it gets hit. All right. Take 7 damage. Your turn, Penguin.
Okay.
Wait. I'm sorry. God damn it. You have one more action left, right? Wait, no, you
No,
strided. Okay. Sorry. Go
No,
on,
I
Penguin.
didn't stride. It stepped.
Oh, you stepped. Yeah.
Still, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Penguin. Sorry about that.
Using it. This Stray Card
Ooh.
mutagen. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
I am using such things. And as he kind of like he pulls it from the bandolier, he starts to drink it. He starts to assume like his feathers kind of shift into more draconian scales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tavo, you would have
and-
never seen something like this before.
And let's see. He is going to yeah, he's gonna do the thing. And this thing specifically, because he just kind of like reaches out. Zap.
Yeah. So that's a spell. Okay, Shocking Grass is 1 action, right? Yeah, targets 1. Oh, but that's a miss.
2 actions.
2 actions. Let me just double
I'm using
check.
a hero point.
Go ahead. Though I need to double check if I'll let you do it for now, but we're gonna check later to make sure if drawing the potion is an action and then drinking it is another action. But for now, I'll let it slide.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, and by the way, we're working on base hero point use rules, by the way, so just reroll it.
Fair enough. So we're just using a hero roll. Just do a normal reroll.
Yeah, just do a normal reroll.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Oh, no dice.
That did much work.
Well, that's the turn then. Turn 2. Now it's Mastering's turn again. Good thinking, she says. Now she's going to think to herself, what can I do now? Let's do this. She casts her own electric arc. And this is going to be doing a, let's see, you deal electricity damages. Let me double check because I am pretty darn sure. You don't this isn't a strike, right? You're just doing the damage.
No, it's just that it has to pass a reflex saving throw before actually doing damage.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to make this one do the saving throw. And then, yeah. Oh, Centipede fails. So, and that's by 6. So, it is going to take the full brunt of the damage. Hopefully not with any weird modifiers applied for... What the heck? Why is there a +3 to it? I'm going to figure that out later. That is very weird. But I'll give it back 3 health.
7. Should we say?
I'm going to give it back. Yeah, so it's going to damage and then heal this. Okay, we'll figure this out later. But she does that, right? That's going to be her first action, or her first 2 actions. Her second action, she is going to cast Shield on herself. And now she is shielded. Alright, now it's this one's turn. And it's going to turn to you, Penguin. Right at you.
Oh, they all know.
It can detect that it can somehow smell some weak mushroomness on you. And it's going to make a strike.
Not a pansy.
Is it a strike? It's a miss by 3.
It's a miss, and specifically because of his Dracart mutagen. So
Yeah?
he literally just couldn't get past the scales.
Yeah. All right. So because of that mutagen, you see that the weird form that this penguin guy has taken on has helped him somehow, Savo. But this centipede is not giving up. It's gonna make another strike.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
Oh boy.
That's a critical hit. And that's a 10.
Boy.
32 damage.
Oh dear. I find myself unconscious and dying too.
Penguin!
Just
So-
saved that a mist of dying.
Savo, it's your turn. What do you do?
Okay, so let's do this. Let's pop off, boys. Savo just focuses down and activates his second biggest ability, Flurry of Blows.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Okay, there.
go.
Damn it! I should have had the. I think I just click here and then just make 2 unarmed strikes. Yeah. And then I should just roll the normal strike and then with -5, or do both of them have the?
Nope.
+10.
Fear of blows is both of them don't count for the multiple attack penalty. They both until after you're done. Okay, that's the first strike.
No, it says apply your multiple attack penalty for the strike normally.
Oh really?
Oh,
Hold on.
so
Right there in the
10 and 5?
flurry of blows. Yeah.
So
Oh, right
10 and 5,
there. Normally, as if the flourish. Okay, well that's interesting. If both hit this, okay. Go ahead and make your second strike.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's a 1 action. Okay, so this first one's a hit, and this second one's a miss. Okay, roll your damage on the first one.
Alright. Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's just a 6.
Okay.
Alright.
That's a hit. And
is a hit.
finally, okay, let me see how.
That was
bad-
1 action apparently, according to the flurry of blows, and I'm gonna just double check this.
Yep.
For PF2.
1 action. It's a flourish though, so you can't do it more than once.
Yep,
in,
you can't.
Yeah, it's just a.
Yeah.
I keep the same attack penalty, the multi-action penalty of -5?
No. For your, if you were to make another strike after this, you would make one at a -10, I believe. Yes.
Okay.
Yep, it's -10, and any
but-
subsequent strike after that continues to be -10. It doesn't
Yeah.
go any further.
It doesn't go any further
What
than that.
about
Yep.
the? I think the same would be for grapple, right?
Yep. That's an
Yes.
attack.
Well, map applies to attack too. Yep.
Oh, unfortunate. Well, for this turn, I'm just gonna do one more attack then.
All right.
Anything with the attack trait will incur the multiple attack penalty.
I missed by 7.
Ah.
Penguin. So you actually get moved up the combat tracker, by the way, before the
The
centipede.
giant
So,
whiptail. Yep.
yeah.
Well, I'm not sure how to save the bird there, but I don't think someone would want to.
Gunter's not unconscious. Don't you worry.
Masserine doesn't look happy. She's like, "Don't you touch him!" And she's gonna make a flaming sphere attack. Now this one is gonna have to make a reflex save. And fails. So it takes the full brunt of the damage. And for some reason, it's going to apply a penalty, that a bonus that doesn't exist. +4, +2. I don't know where the hell the +4 is coming from, but is it from the number of spell slots or something? I don't get it. But
So that would be a 9.
yeah.
I can't really tell you because I can't see the sheet.
Yeah, that's weird. But I'm gonna say that for now, for now, roll 4. It'll gain this much health, and then it'll take this much damage. All right, it looks pretty bad.
Oh, no, never mind.
Yep, I had to heal it up and then put it down again. All right, this thing is looking pretty bad, but it's still standing. She's like, "Why won't you die?" So she's gonna try. She's gonna try something else. She's gonna just shield. She's gonna shield again. So she casts shield again, and bring this back up. All right, it's your turn, Penguin.
Alrighty, Gunter is going to, because he has the independent trait, he is going to use an action himself
Yeah.
To give Penguin one of these.
All right,
Got it all figured out, eh?
go ahead. Ooh,
Oh, that's
ooh, the best.
Amazing.
That was fantastic. You feel that was the best potion you've ever drank in your entire life.
Oh, that one tasted like whatever. Insert corporate drink here. Uh, huh? And then as a free action, he's looking up. Pingwing is draining a bonded item as a free item, free
Ooh.
action.
Yeah.
And then using 2 actions to recast Scorching Ray.
All right.
And let's see, he's using it so let's see. If you don't increase after you make all the spell attack rolls, so he target this thing and make 2 attacks at normal. 1, 2. Miss and a
Ooh,
hit.
A hit by 0.
Means
Does it have a
that-
reaction for that? Nope. No reaction for that. All right.
All right, and so because you use 2 or more actions, for that one, takes 16 points of damage.
All right. 16 points of damage. How do you want to do it?
Oh, he's this thing's coming down a ridge, right?
Yes.
And she just also did a fire thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Where did she strike her fire thing?
Right in the face, right in the eyes, you know.
Yeah, he gets it at the tail and it burns from both ends.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's that. And now, things are calm again.
And then he flumps back. How's that for Pansy?
Wow.
It's a start.
But he is breathing heavily because he is wounded 1 now.
Asrin comes over. This doesn't look good. Only we had a proper healer. We may need to rest for a while.
I'm okay with this.
She takes a look. I'm no doctor, but this may not be good.
Are you, is she like injured or something or what?
No, she's looking at you, and she's looking at your wounded status, and she's like, this isn't good. We may need to rest for a while.
I believe, because I am at full HP, that will go away in 10 minutes.
Yeah, so she's just kind of leaning up against the wall for now. Yeah, this place is pretty dangerous. The maze is nothing to joke about. Could be more
Eventually
threats
this
ahead.
mutagen also fades.
Alright, so you guys are basically waiting for 10 minutes, and the mountain stance would have expired at this point.
Yeah.
So now you see this giant dead centipede in front of you. She's going to take a look at it and just kind of analyze it a little bit. Yep. Well, this might have been one of the worst things we could have run into, and we ran into it. That was the first thing that we ran into.
I told you I don't like the maze.
This was our best shot, though. It was either this or Akun the Breaker, which, honestly, I'm a little bit more afraid of her. Do you know her, by the way? She looks at you, Savo.
He kind of rolls his eyes a little bit. Oh yes, I definitely know the person who punched me in the face the very first time they entered the place.
No. Does Savo know Akun the Breaker? That weirdo that chased us.
Yeah, I know the gal. Why do you want to know?
Well, what's your relationship? You're not working for her, I'm assuming.
No.
Well, that's good. We gotta keep it that
I'll
way.
put all the chit chat. Come on. Have to go outside, right? Right,
Well,
waited for 10 minutes. This pansy back there just keeps taking a nap.
There's a small telekinetic projectile that tosses a pebble at the back of his head. Thunk.
Well, let me show you
No,
something.
it doesn't mind it. It's just like, just bounces right off her back of her head. It's just, she's just that stone-headed. No, actually, never mind.
We'll be going through the maze. But once we get through the maze, then we'll get to the Maw of Innocence. Which, so, you know how the maze is very scary? The Maw of Innocence is the stuff of nightmares. It's up ahead. So she's like, once we get through there, we can just go through Kretzville and get to Edge, and that's why it's called the Edge, is because it's on the edge of the surface.
Oh, I always thought that's because where all of those, and he kind of thinks, really edgy people come from. He gets like a really like He gives a penguin smile. This one in voice. Get it?
What I
Edgy
wonder is-
people. It's the edge. No laughter.
He just looks.
Yeah.
Gunter clap. Gunter.
Savo does not laugh.
Gunter gives him a small clap. Oh, thank you, Gunter. You're my only friend.
You feel something weird crawling up your back.
What does Gunter see?
It's Samson.
Samson? Oh,
The
Samson.
snail. The snail.
Gunter smacks him off.
Samson comes up. And get back over here, she says. Samson isn't really that smart. He doesn't really like the caster. He just sits on her head sometimes.
Gunter just starts honk, 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 honk. And Penguin pretty much has to explain Gunter is asking the existential question. Would you, for unlimited money, take that unlimited money if it meant that a snail that kills you when it touches you is constantly coming after you?
She's like, She looks at the snail as if it's like listening in, but it's just like, you know, that blink where one eye closes and then another eye closes slowly.
The gummy blink.
Yeah. She's just like, yeah, I think I can handle myself. So, come on, we gotta move in further. So, deeper into Weeping Pit you go. Now, she's gonna start going up ahead, just kind of like peering around every corner. You see in front of you a bridge, which is very weird because you've heard that you know, nobody ever goes into the maze, but here we have a bridge. Honestly, a bit more fancy than usual. Are you coming, Penguin?
Over the bridge?
Well, no, like over to here.
Following his
Oh,
mentor.
yeah. Yeah, we were switched to the other map, so I didn't see you guys.
Oh,
move.
sorry about that. Let me move Gunter over too. I'm assuming Gunter moves over or stays behind.
Yeah, you could just remove from the map. He's usually in Penguin's back.
So
Back.
he goes back into the back. Okay. Excellent.
Back to the void with you.
She looks down this way. Go this way? Or we could go down to the south. I don't know which way is better. But, do any of you know anything about survival?
He opens his book. No. He says with the air of somebody who probably had survival trained until he changed his mind before in character creation.
What exactly you want to know?
Well, I don't know. Tell us which is the better direction, he says.
How am I supposed to know that?
Aren't you outdoorsy or something? Oh, this is great. We're just gonna have to pick. Any of you got a coin?
Okay, so
Gunter chooses a direction.
Okay, with this direction, I am assuming that you are allowing me to pick which direction Gunter thinks is the best.
Yeah.
It would have to be private, though. Make it private. Or
okay.
Blind, yeah.
All right.
Should I chip in or do I just let the bird do it? I'm not sure.
Well, do you want to assist? Roll to assist?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Okay.
How do I assist though? I forgot.
Just make a survival roll, and if it succeeds, it helps. If it fails, it doesn't. Let me just do. Hold on, assist. PF2. Aid.
Oh, damn it! I don't have it in the action tab.
When you use the aid reaction, attempt a skill check. The typical DC is 20. Okay.
Okay. Just let me put it on the. There you go. Blind.
That would be blind.
Survival.
Or yeah, something you can't see basically. Okay. Oh well. Actually, no. It's public whenever it's to assist, right? Oh yeah.
3.
There.
Okay.
That's fine. It's fine. Well, you see the bird point in this direction right here, away from the bridge. And
This direction?
I'm sorry. This to the west, east, I should say. Over here.
He blinks at Gunter. Oh, well, birds fly north for the winter, so maybe he knows what you're talking about. Hank, Hank. Okay, I know you don't fly. Shut up.
Well, that works for me. I don't know what you think, Sava, but let's go. And actually, did Sava share her name?
Just stop wasting our time.
Oh wait, no.
Let's just go.
All right, and they go. Well, that's enough for this map then. And I'm going to pull up the next one. Oh crap, I don't have it loaded in here. Okay, pardon me for a minute. I'm going to have to get the next map, guys.
Hey. Caves, Weeping Pit, version 2.
Okay. So, hold on. Okay. So, while this is, let me get my,
Damn, that's a very physical map.
Oh yeah, he's getting out his map. Hooray. Is this where bioluminescent plants live? Okay, let's go. Crap. Sorry, I'm just getting a couple things ready.
Go.
Yes. Oh. Okay, well that's weird. I'm just configuring something on my end. Okay, so actually, why don't you guys do this? You keep on traveling for basically a night. I'm going to ping you back to the Marrow Kingdom layout. The Mare Kingdom layout, right? And, yeah, why don't you guys make me a D100 roll?
Awesome.
And this can be
Let's
public.
see if I can. Yeah. Okay. Wait. No, I forgot how to do it. Shit. Is there a button in the character sheet that does that? I don't think so. No.
It's no, you just roll a D100 like that. And Penguin already did it, so don't worry.
Okay. There we
Yeah,
go.
that's how you do it. Okay, okay.
Nice.
Let me prepare
Nice.
something for you guys.
Nice.
Would any of you be willing to give me a perception check? Just for the future. In a minute here. Go ahead,
In the future
whoever.
present.
In the future present, and very soon, basically. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, and that's
Everybody
Gunter's,
roll.
I'm assuming? Okay. Alright. So, I got a way I can enable this. Ah. I'm going to make a private roll. Okay, okay. So that would be, see, hold on. Oh. Yeah. This one was a little bit more, randomized, this part, but don't worry. Oh. So you see in front of you. I'm just loading in two maps.
Oh no, things can't possibly get worse.
When the DM is this
What do
quiet, you
mean?
know that things are
This has
bad.
been the best day of my life so far.
You know that things are bad when the DM is this quiet. Because you know that I'm planning something. This will work lovely. Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Also gives me a good idea of what I need to plan, like what things usually need to be planned. Oh, okay. Figure. Oh, okay. Okay, this. Okay. So, alright, so, you stop. It's getting dark now. You've had a day of travel, and I'm gonna pull you guys onto this map right here. Here you go. Penguin, Savo, and Masserine. And I'm assuming that little Gunter is still in the bag. And so you guys are here in this cavern right here, and right now there's a couple of glowing mushrooms. Some
I don't see a map if you've switched to it yet. You gotta activate it.
Activate it. There
Okay,
you go.
There we go.
So you see over here a bunch of ledges out there to the south. A bunch of darkness, this endless, seemingly endless darkness. You see stalagmites and stalactites. These are, you know, like the one of those that's on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's out, you see hundreds and hundreds of those out there. It's just hundreds of them. And finally, Masserine is like, I'm getting exhausted. What about you guys? You've been traveling for about 10 hours now.
I'm feeling fine. Maybe you should do some jogging next time.
How? She says, looking at you.
I mean, I could, and he kind of sits. We could go for a little bit of a west. This seems like a good place, and he kind of picks up like one of the elixirs of life that, she had left. Like I need to do some research and, you know, get this studied. He says, because the next time we rest, I want to roll a crafting check to add the elixir of life to my formula book.
Yeah. So she's just like, okay, yeah, I guess that works.
Unbelievable! What a bunch of nerds.
I am not a nerd.
Yeah, wasn't it a pansy?
And then
or something?
You're a pansy. I forgot.
I'm not a pansy. And then like this time he gets his revenge. There's been a thing that's been said all day, right? And then right, and so Tingwing, he's going postal here for a second.
Oh no, we better
a
run.
Bigger pebble thumps into your head, maybe, depending.
Oh, I guess
No,
that's not
goes past your head.
Looks like
But
she
it was
could do.
It was a pretty sizable pebble, though.
Yeah, so you see that happening to you.
Oh, that was a nice throw. Then kind of missed.
And he's kind of like looking up. Yeah, I meant to miss. Don't want to beat you
absolutely.
stupid-headed with a rock. Now do I? He says, grumbling, grumble.
Don't you worry. You'll toughen up when you get outside soon enough. Pat on the bird's head.
He brushes the thing away. You'll toughen up when I send you to the bully plane.
Alright, stop fighting, both of you, she says. Not ignoring you for a minute because she was basically like getting something to smoke and putting it in her mouth and turning around. Okay, what were you saying again? And she almost falls over this 10-foot drop right here. She wasn't really looking too well. And I'm not hearing anything, so she falls. And
No.
flops down there.
Are you okay?
That was a nice fall there.
Well, good for you to know that Pingwing always comes prepared.
With what? She says, like with an exhausted voice at the
Throws
bottom.
down a rope.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right.
And then he hands the rope to that one. Okay, Mr. I'm not a pansy. Pull up.
Why can't you do it? You hear from down.
thought you were gonna do it.
You hear down from the seat, and she's like, "Why didn't you do it?"
He kind of like he flexes a little bit because my muscles are very tired after all that fighting I did.
She's just trying to hide his pansiness.
Okay, give me that. And he gets the rope and he starts pulling.
Well, now, remember that stuff you were hearing earlier, by the way? Like how you were hearing... I should have said... Remember how I made you make some rolls real quick? So Gunter, you're like leaning out in the bag, and only Gunter can hear scuttling
You're cutting
somewhere. Oh, I'm sorry. Right now, only Gunter can hear scuttling in the distance.
Gunter, I mean, he's gonna poke. Okay. I'm pulling someone, Gunter. He's pulling. What is it? And Gunter points to whatever it is.
So down this way, you hear a lot of scuttling. Like, the earlier one, that was a lot because it was a lot of legs. This sounds like a lot of things.
He looks like, what does he see?
Well, it's a little too dark to see anything yet, still. Does he have anything like dark vision or something like that?
Dark vision? No. But, wonderful wizard boy going into a cave is gonna have light.
Okay, so he's got light. By the way, I should probably give you the goggles of night, by the way. I was kind of like expecting you to do that for some reason. But okay, yeah. Light is emitted. Oh, what? It emits light now. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Okay. So it's like just emanating. So yeah, just in time, because just then you see this.
Also, if you really want to make it dark, you push the go to like the day-night settings and set it to night, and that'll actually give you the proper.
Yeah. Okay, good idea. So, you hear. Hold on, day-night settings and configure. Let's see, where the heck is day-night settings? Ambience. Lighting. Okay. Darkness level. There we go.
Not just there's literally just a side tab that's just day and night.
Oh crap. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
It didn't actually change it. I think it changed the night settings, but not
Okay,
you didn't actually make it night.
Yeah.
There we go. It's quite a dark cave. So when this is happening, then I'll reveal it now. You see, this isn't 3 spiders. This is like 300 spiders running down there.
Oh no.
Crawling after you. What's going on up there? Masserine says. Still down there.
Did his athletics check bring her up any? Because I did roll that.
Okay, you're right. You did. Athletics 18. Hold on. Let's see. That would be a untrained. That would bring her like halfway up. And do you let go of the rope?
No.
Okay, so make one more athletics check, because they're just staring at you guys, kind of like just crawling around here. Okay, she's up, and she's like, "What's going on?" Oh, what?
He's like a claw to the mouth. Shh! Don't make any sudden movements.
Go ahead, and all 3 of you, make me a stealth check.
Oh, great! Ooh, that is gonna suck. Stealth sneak? Or...
Makes
sense with light.
Okay. Next.
Goody gumdrop. Okay, just gonna leave the.
Fuck it, I'm
behind. It's okay.
Fuck it, I'm gonna use a hero point.
You know what? By the way,
I did the thing again. Sorry.
I am going to give all 3 of you guys actually another hero point, by the way, because Savo gets a hero point and you get a hero point, Penguin, because you defeated the centipede. But I'm assuming you're using that hero point right now to do that. Okay, so just expend that hero point. So you're now back to 1. And okay, Savo is pretty stealthy. Pretty stealthy. Okay. These spiders don't really care about you. A couple of, like, a few little ones, like, crawl to your foot, Penguin, but then they, like, scatter around as they realize, oh, I probably shouldn't get stepped on by these guys.
No,
I have a
she-
question about those goggles.
Yes.
Can Gunter just see everything?
Yes, yes. Let me give it to you. Sorry about that. I really should have given you the goggles of night earlier. I apologize.
Yeah. Pop 'em in,
Gunter's-
little dude.
Yeah, let me give it to Gunter specifically because I think yes, I can add it to his inventory.
Yes.
Oh, that's so epic. So here,
Okay, anyway.
goggles of night. Let's see. Can you? Conditions are affected by supported by familiars. Okay. You can just like say we'll just remember. Here you go, thing. Like here's the goggles of night.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So.
Fantastic.
Effect goggles tonight. Yeah, so Gunter is like seeing bunch of
Yeah.
gray.
And so.
Yeah. And Gunter's just like looking out and he's watching.
And things are getting quite dark.
Penguin is gonna roll a check actually. What kind of spiders are these?
Go ahead. Go ahead and make me whatever kind of check you wish.
Well, typically creatures have like a specific thing that.
Oh wait,
needs to be rolled
I
for
tell you
them.
that you don't guess it. Okay.
Well,
That
so,
would be.
so if you double click on the creature, and if it's an NPC sheet from the companion browser,
Yeah,
it'll tell
yeah.
you at the top.
It's
what one it is.
nature. Yeah, it's
Okay.
nature.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I was
for
thinking it was
checks.
nature.
Okay, so you would know that this is a spider swarm, and it is
A what?
They're a spider swarm, a swarm of spiders. Just your basic, just a bunch of little spiders crawling around, and they aren't really particularly poisonous. They aren't particularly. I mean, they do have some poison, but they aren't really like a huge threat. But they're just running through, and I'm gonna actually just double check something. Ooh, you know something about the spiders in this area, Penguin?
Oh, yeah?
You know that little spiders are afraid of big spiders. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no. So they're all coming this way, right?
Yes, they were all coming from the. No, they're going to the other directions. They were all coming from where you just came from.
You're cutting out again.
Oh, really? Okay. They were all coming from the west.
Okay, we should keep moving this way.
That's
This
the
late?
spirit.
Yes, this late. And like he has light on. Don't shouldn't be jumping down these cliffs that she fell down and shit.
Yeah, this one's like a smaller drop, so she's just kind of like walking down into it and stuff like that. So she's not running down the cliff. So
And
yeah, you guys.
Pingwing is like looking behind, like just watching. Like he's like pretty much walking backwards, and he's like looking toward the entrance.
You make it safely to the end of this cave. So I'm gonna pull up. You start going deeper and deeper in the cave, and at this point, let's see what conditions we got. Actually, it would be, you guys are starting to get like fatigued. Let me find that would be drained.
Really?
Well, you guys have been traveling at this point. You're now going to be like traveling for like 12 hours straight.
Wow.
So yeah, you guys are starting to get pretty tired at this point. I'll say drained, I guess, or.
No, there's literally just enabled fatigued on yourself. It's a status condition.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there you go.
Okay, I forgot exactly where it was.
Right click yourself. There's a little Jesus icon.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little icon
Name.
with like two things, like eyes closed.
Remind me again.
It looks like every rendition of the Hail Mary.
What's the?
There you go. I gave it
What's
to you.
the DC? Okay, there.
Ooh,
What's? Yeah,
you're free to
because I
make
think
me a
Constitution-
fortitude save. Yeah,
Sure, let's go with that.
because it's that would be a fortitude save. I'll set the DC to what something I do, but like make this public. Yeah, you're all free to give me a fortitude save. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna get rid of the fatigue penalty for this.
I'm not sure if I should have done it like that, but oh, there it goes.
I'll show it to everybody, reveal it to everybody on this one. Okay, actually, both of you guys just barely don't actually feel that fatigued. But what about you, Penguin? Go ahead and make me a fortitude saving throw. Yeah. You penguin, however, do feel fatigued.
I'm not a pansy. Oh, I'm not a pansy.
You look a little tired there, she says.
I'm not a pansy!
If it weren't for the fact that I don't really like spiders that much, I would be exactly as tired as you, though, to be fair. Come on. Well, that covers that. So you guys get to another cave section, and I'm going to pull it up in a minute here.
Yeah.
And, because I did not actually upload this file image either. But I actually do have it on standby. And here we go. Oh, shoot.
Triple.
This quarter has the peach emoji on it.
If we reach the 16 hours of travel, that's probably when Sao want to stop. Like, not because she's actually tired, but out of principle.
Out of
Just
principle.
Yeah, it's just like,
Excellent.
oh, travel 16 hours. Like,
Bonk. All worn out, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, well, you guys do. Yeah, you guys do, actually. Why don't you make me another D100 roll? That's actually the first question we need to ask.
Wherever we're stopping, I need to stop and do a crafting check.
Yes. Because it's... But, you basically are getting, kind of close to that, and... Yep. Hold on. I'm still getting this one ready. But can you guys make me the D100 real quick?
Sure.
Yeah. Just anybody, and I'll just take one of them. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Now I see the problem. It's okay. I'm sorry. There was something glitching out with my side of things. You know, just getting used to it. Because this is the first time I've ever actually done Foundry with this system. So, but don't mind it. Don't mind it. It'll
I'm
do
not
well.
minding it at all.
Here we go. Okay, that's the ticket. And now we set the grid to this and capacity to that.
The only thing is just keep bullying the bird, just like that.
Yeah, this sounds like a very Palo endorsed thing. But here you guys are. Here you
Don't
guys are.
bully the bird.
I'm gonna
Bird is not for bully.
So you get to
I'll
a pretty
send you
like
to the bully plate eventually.
eventually.
You'll all see.
So you guys get to here, and I'm going to pull you guys
Well, I
over
don't-
this.
yeah,
It'll take a minute. It'll take a minute. Hold on. There you go. Savo and Masserine. And you get to this little. Oh, and do you still have your light on, by the way? I'm curious. Well, I'm assuming they have to have some light.
It fades over time, but if we're going in a dark place, he's gonna put his light on you.
Yeah. So you've been kind of using your light to see around, but you see this area with like these glowing little bioluminescent plants. She looks at these, and she's like, these look really interesting.
Oh, that's. I would love to see how interesting they are, but unfortunately, frozen in place.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
He kind of walks up, and he's like, yup, very soft looking, like a pillow.
Well, this will make a great place to camp tonight because we've already hit 16 hours and I'm getting really tired now.
He is already pulling out his alchemist tools.
Go ahead and study if you
Polish
want.
just starts jogging in place instead.
Go ahead and study if you want. I'm sleeping, she says, collapsing on the floor.
He kind of like angles his body, like his back away from the jogging bird, like he doesn't even notice it. I'll show you jogging in place.
What are you doing? Ooh, okay, crafting check. Let me just double check the DC on this.
DC's 20 for the items level. If you're looking at the table for a crafting check. But he didn't critically fail, so he didn't expend the materials. Yeah,
so he didn't expend the materials. It's just not coming to you, you know? Thank you, by the way, for letting me in on that. But that saves time. But yeah, you just can't get it, you know? You've been sitting there. Maybe you're too tired.
I'm like a bicycle, he says, kind of like laughing to himself. Hank, Hank. Well, Gunter, you see, I'm too tired.
I wonder where the bicycles are. I guess there would be bicycles down here. Yeah. So you guys,
I'm
things.
too tired, Gunter. He goes to jog with the other bird. Okay, I see how it is.
So what are you guys doing? Because it looks like she's settling down for the night, and you.
Yeah.
He's like passing out. He's wrapping up, and he's like, "I'll figure it out tomorrow."
Someone's just doing a little end of the day exercising before actually going to bed.
All right. Well, if that's the case, night passes, and then the next morning, these lights get a whole lot bigger. They oh, I guess I have to like manually put in the well, I'll just delete these and re-put them in. Don't mind this. Kind of wish there was a way for you to change the size of them on the fly, but the next morning, very bright. And it seems you got through the night actually safely, and that's with your rolls. But things are just kind of like she wakes up, Masserine, and she's like, okay, I gotta make something to eat. Wait, hold on. I actually didn't bring anything to cook. Well, we're just gonna have to rely on rations, but that's okay. We're already halfway there. So she's going to like pull out some rations and like, are you guys already? Savo, are you awake at this point? She's the first.
I don't
like,
think she actually packed anything to eat.
Yeah, she did. You definitely didn't, Savo, but Masserine did.
I'll roll a subsist roll to see if I can get anything.
Do you have survival?
Yeah.
Okay, you can subsist.
Oh no, wait, it's in the exploration tab. Forgot about that.
Yep. Oh, is Mimely rejoining in?
Are you there, Mimely?
Huh? Yeah. What?
Oh yeah. No, he's just rejoining the foundry. Hold on, let me just check something.
Dang it! Where is it? Can't find the subsist button.
Survival.
No, it isn't helping me enough. I'll have to pull out the action tab most likely. Oh no, downtime. Okay, it wasn't down. There you go. No, not this one. This one. There you go.
Oh, subsist.
That's bad. Triple, are you there? Triple?
Sorry.
Triple, what's going on?
There was something later. Hey, sorry. Listen, there's something weird. There was something weird going on. I had to check it, but I'm back.
All right, I got a 10. I don't think that's very good.
Yeah, that really wasn't a very good roll, but it's okay because she actually does offer you something to eat. You aren't able to find anything in these weird bioluminescent plants. Everything seems like you probably shouldn't eat that. And you can't find anything within them. But she's gonna go like, don't worry. I've got enough rations for 3 days, so we've already spent 1 day. This should be fine. So she feeds you. You guys aren't tired anymore. Nothing bad's going on. And so she's like, thanks to this light spell, we don't even need these goggles. But still, I think it was a good idea to get them. Let me try them on. I still haven't actually tried them. She says, kind of reaching for them.
No interruptions from me.
Is Penguin going to stop her?
Oh, what was that?
Is Gunter going to stop her? Because she wants to try on the goggles herself now.
Yeah.
Just for curiosity. Dang, I should have expected it. Look at what you did, Pigwig. You're familiar. It's no good to us now with him.
You're cutting out a little bit.
If these goggles are no good when it's in his what are they even, flippers? I guess.
He poses and he acts really cool. Yes, yeah. Well, you see, he is very cool.
I don't like you.
Hey,
Squint.
guess what time it is? Time for you guys to make a perception check.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead. So she's actually too busy trying to reach away from it. Oh, these have to be blind. Sorry, guys.
Oh, dang it. Well, that sucks. Whoops.
Go. But I mean, Penguin, Actually, oh yeah, both of you both are hearing a sloshing sound, by the way.
A sloshing sound?
Yes, a pretty gross sounding sloshing sound.
Uh, Donde.
Once again, it's coming. No, actually, no. It's coming actually from the
Coming
east.
from where?
The east, which is where you're going actually right now.
Oh,
Just
what
kinda down that
now?
corridor.
Well, I don't plan to stay here and get drenched by the sewage. So it just goes to the little hidey hole.
Well, over here you see once again these actually aren't like cave walls. They're just like kind of ridges over the darkness. You see just like this seemingly endless pit out there. You know that if you were to fall down there, like tons of little, if you squint. Oh yeah, you're wearing the goggles actually, so you can see tons and like little stalagmites and stuff down there. That if you fell down, it would be kind of painful.
Gunter, give me those goggles.
Oh yeah, Gunter sees that.
What's his, what's Gunter's will DC? Yeah, Gunter parts with the goggles very scathingly. Oh yes, I know. It was so black and white. You know, very unlike me. And he puts on the goggles.
So you do and see all those like stalagmites and the stuff, right? So that's what you're
Yeah.
seeing down there. So it's pretty. It's a good thing you can fly because I mean, yes, I believe you can fly.
You're a little bit far away from your mic. Chris keeps cutting out your voice. You should, if you're not typing, you should turn it off, Chris.
Really?
Yeah,
that's
it keeps cutting you out.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Doesn't really matter if you're not typing though. So.
I hate that. Why the hell does Discord make such awful technology? Oh, Chris Panic turn on now. Well, I guess now you'll be able to hear everything under the sun now.
No.
So
You just cut off again.
weird.
Maybe it's just your sensitivity. You just keep cutting off usually toward the ends of your sentences.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to set my sensitivity lower. Okay, that works. How's this now? You guys will be able to hear everything.
Yeah.
Like, at least thankfully my
cut off.
yeah, like literally even OBS is better at this. So that's weird. But it's fine. Yeah, so you guys are seeing this, right? And while this is happening,
Penguin
just
turns
looking
off
down
the
the kit. Oh, yeah. So, okay, so you turn off the light. Thankfully, like, it's already pretty bright already up here because of these bioluminescent plants. But the slashing is getting louder and louder, and yeah, guess what it is? You see something in the corner of your eye. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, wrong direction. You see something out of the corner of your eye.
Oh,
Squishing
that's what.
down.
It's cute.
It's the Minecraft cube. I heard
It's
about
just
these
a
things called
cube.
gamers.
It seems to be
He
going from
rolls.
plant
Is
to
this
plant.
occultism for a cube to recognize?
That would be an occultism check. So, you believe that this is a friendly cube. It is a type of cube that when you go up to it, it will actually heal you upon touch. But, you've heard of these things before, legends of the friendly cubes.
Legends of the Friendly Cubes.
As it goes
Whoa.
from... It keeps on going from plant to plant, mindlessly.
What's it doing to the plants?
It's like it's leaving like a little ooze on it.
He surveys the ooze. Is it like healing small things in the plants or whatever?
It just is sitting there. It's like snot or something, and Masterman's like, what on earth is this?
It's
or
a
what
friendly,
in earth?
It's a friendly cube. What in earth?
What in? So you rolled a 1.
Oh.
Combat begins.
Why me?
I don't think it's very friendly just when it comes out. And yeah.
Yeah, I just rolled it.
Yep.
We all
Go
knew
ahead.
this was gonna happen.
Still not a pansy.
Well, now's your chance to prove it.
When to lick it off.
Penguin, this doesn't look very friendly. That's what I'll give you right now. So, you're first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Oh, Savo, roll. You gotta make your roll, Savo.
What is the first indication that
What?
combat's
I
being
already
rolled?
did. I got a 25. And perception. Oh, I wrote perception. Okay. Stupid.
No, you have to roll initiative. There we go. I can always take the roll from...
What
I
is
mean, it's
the
not too different.
what is the first indication this is not a friendly cube?
So your first indication that this isn't a friendly cube is the fact that it seems to stop taking interest in the plants as soon as you start surrounding it, and is starting to really quickly, like the edges of it are starting to like come off a little bit and gravitate towards you as it starts to quickly move towards you.
Oh, not a friendly cube! Not a friendly cube!
All right.
I'll move over here. Move over here first to avoid the things, and then whoosh, outwards in a 15-foot cone, which I believe I could put down here. 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably it's not a ruler.
Yep. There we go. Perfect. It has aggressive. The cube is aggressive. All
The
right.
cube is aggressive.
The pizza is aggressive.
Oh, there's a
And
private.
nope, that was private. Oops. Revealed to everybody. That was okay. That was a critical failure. So it's gonna take double damage now.
All right.
Oh, and it also has a 10-foot status penalty for its speeds for 2 rounds.
Yep.
Not a huge difference though, because it's pretty slow to begin with. But it's okay. It can only move at 5 now. So chilling spray, cold, and it does this much damage to it. And
Another one of those.
oh, and wait, what? And another
Double
damage.
damage.
Yep, double damage. Yep. And on top of that, it's now it like starts to freeze up like an ice cube or something like that.
It's
And-
literally an ice cube now. That's really funny.
Oh, sorry about that. There we go. And now it's this one's turn. As in its very slowed state, it can still somewhat make its way towards you. Just 5 feet.
Oh, no.
And as hard as it can, it's gonna try doing this. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have targeted you. That was gonna be an 18. That's a regular hit. What
Yes.
was it? Okay, go ahead and make a fortitude save.
Uh-oh.
Which you don't fail, because now you are paralyzed.
Oh, jeez.
You're starting to get a little engulfed. This really doesn't seem valid, and you feel like it's a burning sensation. This doesn't feel like healing burning. And you take 1 damage.
Paralyzed. All right. For how
Yes.
many rounds?
That would be, let me just double check. That would be, your body is frozen in place. It is until you can't act except only use the mind. Your senses still function, but your area... What? How long does it last? Hold on. It was paralysis. Well, do you mind me saying really quickly until the end of its next turn? Because that's weird. Paralysis. They should have rules on that. You've probably heard something there. Paralysis. PF2. That's actually a good question. I didn't think of that. No, paralyze. Leaving the target freezed. Paralyzed. Okay. Your body is frozen in place. So you can't seek. Well, your senses still function, but only the areas you can perceive without moving your body. Okay. Unless it... Okay, a victim can attempt a new save to recover at the end of each of its turns. So,
Gotcha.
at the end of your next turn, you can try again. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for... I need to know where to look for some of these things, but it's your turn, Savo.
Alright, so, seeing that the other bird just got burned from even touching it, rightfully thinks that she's gonna get burned from barely trying to attack it. So, I'll just take a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
Can I pick up the pansy?
You could try to wrestle it out, like shoving it, moving it. I think, yeah. I mean, it's going to be compared to this one's. It's going to be compared to this one's Fortitude DC.
So I'm just gonna pull the other bird out because.
Okay, go ahead and make me an athletics check. Because I think it just uses
sure.
athletics. Yeah.
Can I? Okay, no, better not. But I shouldn't do that. I don't think. Let's see. Okay, I should have done that. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna spend a hero point for that.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I put it wrong. There we go. And this time I'd rather just no. Okay, well let's roll this.
No, it's for a reroll. That's
There you go.
But it gets out. You're able to pull him, and I'm gonna say that since that would be a critical success. Actually, you are able to move him 5 feet if you wished, anywhere, any direction you'd like.
Well, definitely just gonna pull him like 10 feet back, like over here, if I can be able, or if
Just
not,
5 feet.
right next. Yeah, just
Right next to you.
her.
Penguin, you're now pulled out. You're still a little paralyzed, but you're definitely not very engulfed right now.
You just pull him and he just fucking falls on his back.
Masserine looks at this. This doesn't look good. All right, it's time to get this done. She's gonna. No, she's not gonna run up to it.
Oh,
She is going
don't
to.
run up to it.
Does she have anything to?
Don't you have any spells?
Let's try this. She's going to try another flaming sphere. And this is gonna see. Can it do a reflex save?
No. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay.
Nope, that's still a failure though. So it takes full damage. And we're gonna have to. Unfortunately, we're still having the weird glitch with the 4. So let me roll a 4. It's gonna heal at 4, and then it is going to immediately take all that damage. So it looks a little bit more injured. All right, we gotta. I'd say maybe we should get running. She says, as she is actually going to move 25 feet over here. And
Attack of opportunity. Hit her.
Penguin, it is your turn now. Oh, it's your turn now. But you're all paralyzed.
Alrighty. So.
Yes, we
Let's
should roll a
see.
fortitude save.
And use actions that require only the use of your mind. So it's, I guess, technically I can't do anything with like verbal component.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna consider doing something here.
Hey,
Just says, well, because Gunter has a fancy ability here, called Spell Delivery.
Yeah.
Says transfer. Okay, it says you could cast a spell with a range of touch, transfer its power to your familiar, and then command the familiar to deliver the spell rather than me.
So with
Can't really
touch,
move,
right?
though.
But can he touch you?
I mean, he's on me. It has to
Yeah.
be within. It has to be within. Is it
Oh, okay.
in your
So
space?
basically-
Is all it says.
yeah.
It doesn't even have to.
Yep,
It doesn't
okay.
even say touch. It just says in your space.
Yeah,
So
then I'll
this
take
one
it.
can work then.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. Then.
Oh, and sorry, let me put Gunter on the map now. He's gonna have to save you again. Here you go.
And Gunter, a range of touch, yeah?
Yeah.
Range touch. Okay, there it is. Alright, I'm just double checking, making sure I'm doing things right here.
No, don't worry. Just double check. I'm also checking your sheet real quick too.
Okay, he is going to.
Oh crap! Sorry about that. Let me move Gunter over here, but he's still in your space, just so that I can pick him up.
Yeah. Gunter is just going to run this way.
Ooh.
And then,
Okay.
shocking grasp.
Ooh.
Oh no! What did you do? You killed him.
Shocking grasp. Go ahead and make your attack.
Alright, and it's Gunter's attack technically, so Gunter has a less attack. There you go. It's something.
That
Gotta
would
use
be.
Gotta use a hero point.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or, I keep doing the thing, sorry.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yes, reroll.
Yep. Wrong. Oh no.
Oh no! It's the exact same roll. Well,
Exact same roll. I take it that doesn't hit.
that does not hit. Yep, it's kind of like either it's just not strong enough, or it's just like a little buzz, or it misses. Whatever you want.
Alright. And per touch spells, you pretty much cast them on your hand, and if you miss, they stay on your hand, so it doesn't actually go away.
Ooh, okay.
It's just kind of like he
Nice.
misses. Yeah.
Like a cattle prod.
Yeah, like Gunter is just going zap, 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 zap. And it's the end of Pingwing's turn at that point, right?
But now, yep, but now you can make another fortitude save. Oh, don't mind that. Let's see. Versus, let me just double check again. That would be, nope, you are still paralyzed right now.
Dang it.
Alright.
Alright, it's Pingwing's turn.
Alright, this gelatinous cube seems to completely ignore this one, but it's still slowed down, and it's going to try moving towards you, Savo.
Alright.
It's going to try to make an attack towards you.
Alright, let's see it. Let's see the rolls, baby.
Ooh! That's a critical failure. We're not working with the dex right now, but I'm going to say that because of that, it's going to be a little bit, like, clumsy, just for one turn. It seems to be like just as it comes down this, it's like just somewhat hanging onto the plant, somewhat going towards you. It can't make a good attack on you, but it's gonna try one more time because that's just one attack.
Dang it.
And that is even with
hit.
clumsy, that is a hit.
Okay,
All right, so it's gonna do damage.
Pull up the fortitude save.
Yeah, you can click on the little icon if you want. And it does 2 damage. And that is a success. You don't feel at all paralyzed.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I just got 2 damage, basically.
Yep, just 2 damage. Yep.
There you go.
Seems to be ignoring you. Savo, it's your turn. It's right in front of you.
I'm not gonna strike you, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm thinking. I still have the paralyzed penguin grab, right?
Yeah.
So I'm doing a step back, like over here,
Okay, step.
and then just drag it. I think I can drag it to up to 35 feet, right?
If you're moving another
Alright.
creature, if you're moving another creature, you can move half speed, and you have to use another action to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was planning to do that. Actually.
So that would be 2 actions. You'd be dragging him with 2 actions, basically.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently it's. I'm not sure if I should go with 20 or 15 because from the half of 30, like.
It would be rounded down, so it would be 15.
Okay, that's good enough.
So penguin,
so,
you're
yeah,
dragged over here.
Yeah, there you go.
So, Masserine is going to be like.
No actions. Okay, that's good.
She is going to take 1 action to move over here. Yeah, so she's avoiding this. She's going to take her 2nd action to try and pick up Gunter. Does Gunter accept?
Yes.
All right, she grabs her. Come on, let's go. And she takes her 3rd action, and since she's on his back, I'm not going to put the penalty. Run past and let's get out of here. It's already slow. Penguin, you can make a. You can try again. What are you doing?
Or that a pansy.
Oh, you can even talk while paralyzed? That's pretty good. That's pretty decent.
You're starting to come up, but it's just not. You're still just not getting it. Yeah.
Gunter has the independent trait. But I don't think he doesn't have anything he could. He doesn't have anything ranged, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, go ahead as well. That would be the end of your turn. As this one is just moving 5 feet, it's still slowed down. So you guys can make your run now if you wish.
I'll be that friendly DM guy. I did DM you to something about.
I did see it. I was making the ruling that they first have to successfully hit you and then they start engulfing you. That's how I was going to do it for this, but yeah, I'm aware of my tool set in this case.
Okay.
That was me being friendly to you guys, but you'll see what I see. All right, you guys make it away, but battered, and your pride probably beaten. So back out to
penguins
here.
mostly.
Mostly penguins, yeah, mostly penguins. Well, oh no. Bigwig, you really just aren't feeling too good, and they're gonna have to carry you around for the day. Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
after 8 hours of sleep, you still are passed out?
I hate this. I really
Well,
hate this.
this is how many hours it takes. Keep on rolling them because they keep on dragging you through the caves.
This is the
And
worst.
finally, after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, after 6 hours of traveling on the back, you start feeling some movement. You probably like just have not been able to do anything the whole time.
It's like when your arm's asleep, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like wiggling a talon. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Ow. That feels really weird.
We're coming up on the Maw of Innocence, she says. But, well, we've got two options. We could either press forward and try to get to Kretzville and maybe see if there's some way to do it, or we could go down to Waterdown, which shouldn't be too hard, she says.
Or we make a stop in the way.
Yeah, you know what, that sounds like a good idea, she says. Somewhat thankfully that the crazy bird is not making them go even further into the cave right now. And so indeed, you start making your way.
We should actually go into the cave. Well,
I can't hear you! I can't hear you! He says, she like running down the cave. Come on, Pigwig, quick! Just as soon as you gain your strength back, she like grabs you and starts running with you.
Are we not stopping for a rest?
Well, let's just try to get to Waterdown first, she says.
Whoa, okay.
You are free to try to stop her or convince her otherwise, but she seems to be quite desperate to see a little bit of civilization again.
You weak flames. Can't believe I actually agreed to this. And it's just probably follows along.
So,
It would be
depending
a
on-
good idea to punch her as well.
yeah.
Depending on how long it takes us to get there before we go into town, he's going to activate his second bag of magical tricks.
Yeah? What is this?
He's gonna
Out of
make himself.
disguise.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a genius idea, because he... what are you disguising yourself as? I'm curious.
Yeah. This is the question. Is there like a common like a race down here or something that's just like not out of place?
It's all unicorns, some earth ponies, and griffins, and hippogriffs. Hippogriffs are typically what you get when you mix a pony and a unicorn here.
Yeah. He's making himself look like a unicorn. That's the
Okay.
one. Very
Unicorn penguin.
Yes. Uniwing.
Well, Uniwing. We are now back at Waterdown, and here's the thing about Waterdown. Let me do a little bit of theater of the mind here. It's a very blue town. It's like all dark constantly. It's as if on the surface, if you know, to us, it would look like it's in constant perpetual sunset, the mushrooms here. And it's just like a little town with blue grass and everything like that. And it seems to be pretty quiet. You don't really know if it's daytime or nighttime because you're usually not down in Watertown or Waterdown. And finally, you guys climb over the ridge and see it there. There's a bunch of little buildings in this little cave valley, basically.
This place is disgusting.
Do you
Yeah, it
ever
doesn't-
have anything positive to say?
We'll see when we get outside, Pansy.
So,
Another rock flies your way.
go ahead and make the roll. Go ahead and make the roll.
Oh yes, these rocks are just gonna get bigger and bigger every time you call me a pansy. Hey, dog, stop. Hey, enough.
Oh no, the dog is rooting for Sabo here.
He keeps like pushing my hand away from the mouse.
Nope, just not enough. The rock
really?
comes by, but like you're tripped up because some dogs run past you and mess you up, and then you hear like some laughing children. They're playing out here in the jungle.
I'm not a
breeze.
pansy!
And then Masserine runs up to you. You might not want to use any magic over here. We're back in town.
And he kind of like gives a shrug. I could hide myself good enough, thank you.
You haven't been the best, he says, as you start walking down. Now.
It's not my fault DM forgot about this ability.
Ah, what a shame. It's well, as you guys walk into the castle, as you walk into the town. I mean, are you going to go into the town? Actually, I'm sorry. Or are you gonna go in the like we're close to it?
If Penguin's mentor is just gonna go in there, sure.
She's
What's
just like
another fight?
I just need a drink, she says, or someplace to stay that isn't horrible. We've been traveling for 2 days now.
Well, your tastes aren't really great either.
I'm working on it, she says. So, are you guys gonna follow her?
Yeah, honestly, someone's just like deep down. They're just gonna make another fight.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, you bet I am, you hear her calling out in the distance. Like she can hear you anywhere for some reason. But here's what's happening. You guys start going down there. And then just as you're about to pass towards that towards the you know, the tavern. Oh, conceal spell. Damn it. I should have taken this into account. Okay. Well, Um, yeah. As you're heading up next to the tavern, though, you hear some familiar voices out the distance. Yeah, we've been looking for them. I think they're magic users. We checked the whole place. You hear it. You hear it.
Yeah.
The familiar voice, Savo. You hear the familiar voice of Akun the Breaker, and that's where we end it for tonight.
Sweet. Alright. Pretty good.
That's it for tonight. And goodbye.